YouTube family. What's going on, people? How y'all day been going so far? Y'all been staying focused? Everybody locked and loaded? We got 2026 coming up on us. It's pretty much here, y'all. If y'all ain't locked and loaded, y'all ain't gonna never be locked and loaded. Like I always say, why wait until the new year when you can start a lot of that stuff today? Most people don't even stick to their New Year's resolution. But how y'all been though? What's the day? Wednesday? Hump day? How y'all hump day been? These weeks be flying by, y'all. I'm talking about flying by. Like this whole year, it seems like each year fly by even quicker. Especially when you got like goals and you taking care of business out here. Yeah, it fly by. You got meal prep. You got the people that you love. You surrounded by family. Um, in my case, I travel a lot. So every time I look up, it's stuff going on. I always got a lot of stuff going on. Otherwise, life wouldn't be life if I didn't have that stuff going on. Who need help with protein? Who need help with more fiber? Who need help with more healthy fats? It shouldn't be too much y'all need help with, considering I just dropped that grocery store shopping video, which is my last video. So that should help y'all a lot right there. Y'all got that, and y'all get consistent content with me working out throughout the week. I drop two of those throughout the week unless I'm real busy, then I make it up like on a live video. But either way it go, I'm always in y'all face. But yeah, I'm locked and loaded, y'all. These last 2 to 3 weeks, or should I say this past month, this last 30 days been so busy for me, y'all. Like I got a lot of stuff going and taking care of a lot of stuff. I had a few things that was like, obstacles that I had to overcome, but they wind up working out. So those is taken care of. Always work out stuff, y'all. I always manage to come out on top no matter what because I'm focused. My nutrition is together. The people that I'm surrounded by are the type of people that I want around me, fitting my lifestyle, because I'm no longer the old me. So the people who was around at the old me, most of them not around at the new me. And y'all got to remember, as y'all going forward, y'all gonna leave some people behind. Don't feel bad about it. It's called life. It's called leveling up. Like you can't take everybody with you because everybody ain't trying to go, even if they saying they want to go, they want to be there. They not putting that work like you put in the work. So you gonna separate yourself naturally. So it is what it is. We on to a new book, new chapter, new lifestyle. Every day I level up. Every week I level up. Every month, every year I level up. So I don't expect for shit to be the same as long as I'm moving up and forward. So y'all shouldn't expect for stuff to be the same either. Life is gonna life no matter what. I had some tea in here earlier. It was real good tea, y'all. Grab this. I grabbed a cup from the gas station because I just grabbed some hot water. It was like last minute. And then I had this tea in the truck. So now this tea right here, I held on to the pack because I got it from somewhere. I didn't actually buy this, but I had somebody make me some tea somewhere, and the tea was so good. I'm a huge fan of like anything that smell like cinnamon. Of course, this ain't got no sugar or none of that in there, but I'm about to show y'all the name. But just the smell of this pack make me want some more. But it's called Hot Cinnamon Spice. It got black tea in it. What else it got in it? It got black tea, orange peel, natural and artificial cinnamon flavors, and cloves. And just to let y'all know, the natural and artificial, that's usually some BS. But this better than drinking pop and all the other type bad stuff. But this the name right here, y'all. Man, this stuff tastes so good. The second cup, because I only had this one pack. The second cup was more watered down, but I still was able to get some nutrients out of this into the water. The first cup was everything. It was just so rich. But yeah, y'all, I'm just locked in. I'm excited for 2026. Y'all know I don't really celebrate the new year. I kind of just celebrate every day. Once January 1st come, I'm more so happy of the fact that I done made it to another one. I made it to another New Year's. But I more so celebrate New Day instead of New Year's. I celebrate New Day because New Days is new beginnings for me, y'all. That's how I think. That's how I operate, and that's what then got me to the next level. And that's what's gonna keep getting me to the next level because I'm locked and loaded and I'm focused, and I don't let nobody hold me back. Nobody I'm around. If I was married, if I had a child, I'm a natural born leader, so I'ma act as if because that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm a act in that way because that's what I'm doing. So that's what my actions gonna be. None less, none more. Q Man, what up, D Weezy? What is your opinion on pushing yourself to failure on your lifts? That's a great idea. That's really how you want to do it, Q Man. You want to push yourself to failure. Otherwise, you won't know exactly what you got in you. And then if we used to a certain amount of weight and a certain amount of reps, we are as we get to those reps, just say your number is like 10 reps. By the time you get to 6 or 7 in your mind, you already starting to feel it because you know it every time you get to rep 6 or 7, you start feeling it. So versus if you was to push it to 12, and then some stuff you might want to do a burnout on and push it to 15 or just see how many you can do with that same weight. Yeah, you realize that you ain't really been going hard enough. That's what I advise, like you to push yourself to failure. At least on, just say if it's a chest day, Q Man. At least on just say if it's a chest day, and you got 3-4 exercises for chest. You got flat bench. You might have incline dumbbells. You might have close grip dumbbells, and you might have some butterflies or dumbbell flies. At least on 2 of those, every one you want to push yourself to failure. But at least on half of those, you need to push yourself to failure because that's going to tear fibers. And plus, it's going to force that muscle to grow. That's why, like, probably about a year ago when I used to do those burnout sets, drop the weight by 50%, and I'm about to do as many reps as I possibly can. That's what all that was, just pumping that blood into that muscle and forcing it to grow. But on camera, I push myself. Off camera, it's a whole nother push. Because when I'm filming, it's content. I'm pushing, I'm working out, I'm getting a burn. But when I ain't got that camera in front of me, it's a whole nother type of breathing, a whole nother type of push, a whole nother type of burn. Do you think that's something that older lifters should be aiming for? Yeah. Yeah, because either way it go, whatever you pushing yourself to, it's going to always be what you can handle and what you can't handle anyway. Whether it's 30-pound weights, whether it's 50-pound weights, whether it's 25s, push yourself either way it go. Otherwise, the average person just stopping right when they starting to feel that burn on those last 2 or 3, when really they probably had 2 or 3 more in them. Now it's time for them to go up in weight. Don't forget, the more muscle and the more in shape we are, the more calories and the more fat we gonna burn, even with just sitting still. So even with me just sitting still in this truck right now, I'm burning calories and fat way better and way more than a person that's not actively working out. Excuse me, more than a person that's actively working out. Just because I'm actively in the gym and I'm tearing my body down and I got the proper nutrition, I'm automatically burning a ton of fat and a ton of calories just with me sitting still right here because mainly I'm all muscle. Yep. So let me see. Thanks, bro. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, we always want to push ourselves, whether we walking, whether we running, like we want to push ourselves. If you want to elliptical, if you want to steer mass, push yourself. Go to fucking failure. Because I'm telling y'all, like, you don't realize how much you got in you until you really push yourself. They say we supposed to work out as if like we threaten, like somebody telling us like, hey, if you don't do this set, you out of here. We supposed to be working out like that, like a trauma, like we don't have no other choice. Otherwise, we ain't gonna see tomorrow. So it be times when I have to remind myself of that. Cause even I get used to certain stuff. But when I remind myself, I'm telling y'all, like them gains start sitting in. Them gains start sitting in. I'm picking up muscle slowly but surely because I want it to be lean muscle. So otherwise I can pick up 8 pounds in a month, 12 pounds in a month. I mean, I used to be like 220, 225. I'm just under 200 right now. So I can easily jump back up. And I was big. I wasn't even fat, and I had a six pack. I was just carrying way more fat on me than I am now. I'm trying to stay as lean as possible while I'm gradually picking up a pound or two of muscle throughout the month, throughout the year. Yep, that's the name of the game. Lean muscle. And if you picking up weight, you lifting, you working out, and you see you went from a certain amount of weight to you 15 pounds heavier, and it's only been like a month. Yeah, that's a lot of fat. You probably still look good, but that's a lot of fat the person then picked up, because you only can pick up a pound or two muscle every month. And 2 pounds is, you really got to know what you're doing and be pushing it. So if you picked up 10 pounds, just say in a month, the rest of it is fat, and the other pound or two is muscle. And you could still look good and still be six packed up. It's just that if you keep picking it up at that rate, because that's too much too soon to be picking up lean muscle and lean weight. Yeah, that'd be too much. Muscle, a pound or two a month. Weight, you can pick up whatever. 3 pounds a week. 10 pounds, 15 pounds in a month, depending on what you're doing, how crazy you going, eating Little Debbie's and stuff like that, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, loaded up fries and stuff like that every other day. But if you want lean muscle, you only can pick up 1 to 2 pounds a month. Yep, that's all you can pick up. But Q man, what's for dinner, man? What's going on? I had another stop to make before I jumped on here, but I'm like, nah, before I get home, because y'all, I don't do lives at the house. I do all my stuff when I'm out. When I get home, it's straight me time. I don't want to look at no phone. I don't want to have no obligations. I just want to just chill and just do me and think about how great my day was and think about what I'm up for tomorrow. So I'm just trying to energize when I get back home. That's why I do it here. I really prefer to do it in the gym, my live, like that time I did it on the treadmill, but that day they had the music completely off. So I took advantage of that. I'm glad I did. Yep. Chicken breast and a big ass salad. That's what's up, man. Yeah, I just tore down a whole chicken, Q man. A whole chicken, 2-pound chicken. A whole chicken. I got one more time to eat. That whole chicken. That was like 140 calories. Easy. 140, 160, something like that. It'd be depending on the weight. Like, it's a 2-pound chicken, or about a 2-pound. I just know usually it's about a 2-pound. It can be 1.8. It might be 2.2. I just know a 2-pound rotisserie chicken, and that one, the one I get is, y'all know the one I get is organic as it can get as far as the ingredients. Is the chicken's 5 ingredients, the chicken, and then the other 4 ingredients is herbs. So there's no sodium. I'm the one adding a hot sauce, or sometimes I might put a light layer of ranch, a real lightly. I use like a third of the little packs of dressing that come with the salads. I use like a third just so I can taste some type of ranch and switch it up. But yeah, I threw down a whole one of those. Yep, it's pretty good too. Yeah, big ass salad, huh? That's what's up, man. What's the weather like where you at, Q man? I'm trying to think. You in, what was it Jersey? Newark, New Jersey, I think, Q man. Something like that. I think you somewhere where it's cold at, if I'm not mistaken, Q man. I think you somewhere where it's cold at, because here, today actually ain't that bad. And they got the roads clear. It's damn snow everywhere. I'm sitting in this lot because I got to make another stop, like right around the corner from where I'm at. But all you see is big ass damn snow piles, big ass snow piles everywhere. Because they had to clear this whole bunch of, it's a plaza area, so it's shopping stores every damn where. They got Dunham's, they got Subway, they got Rainbow, Dollar Tree, Five Below, Target back there. Yeah, it's like spaces are like where I'm sitting at. It's a million other cars can pull in because it ain't nobody on this side. Nobody really in back of me until you go way back there by Target. And it ain't too many people over here, but it's the cars start sitting like it started getting cluttered like right in front of me. And then to the back, to the left. Yep. Let me see. Oh, Virginia. What's the weather like in Virginia right now, Q man? Oh, it's cold. Yeah, here it's about damn, I ain't got my I got my other phone for like pulling out this damn console and pressing the unlock and all that on the screen. But here I think it's about 20 something. Let me see what if my mirror show. I think it'd be showing it. Negative, hold on. On my mirror show -2. But of course it ain't that cold, but that's what it's showing on my that's what it's showing on my truck mirror -2. But it ain't that, it ain't in no negative. It's like it's probably about 20 degrees, maybe somewhere around that. Definitely, you know, matter of fact, I'll pull my other phone out. Fuck it. Cause I'm kind of curious. Damn, this motherfucker ain't, oh, no juice. And you see? Oh, this, yeah, no juice. No juice. So, that's that. Guess it ain't meant to. It's about 20 degrees, man. It, you know, the biggest thing to make it cold is the wind. So, that's how I know it's probably about 20. If that wind was hauling ass, it probably feel like it's about 10 degrees. But this type weather, I can actually stand out and talk to somebody in it. That's how I know it ain't cold. Cause I know cold. I know cold. That's nothing for you, man. Go and get that outdoor jog in. Yeah, actually, it's cool for outdoor jog. I think yesterday was decent too. What day was it? Yesterday or the day before? These days going by so quick. I don't know if it was yesterday or Monday, but it was decent. I even saw somebody, and I'm like, damn, they all getting it in. But it wasn't that bad. But I say about 2-3 days ago though, yeah, it was something else. A day like today, it's cool, Q man. It's just that I ain't got time to be like running on and off from the ice puddles or the slushy stuff, and it might be an area to where even because I got like 2 areas that I run in, maybe 3. But one of them is at the park. That's not even an option because I doubt they even shoveling the trail. They probably just shoveling like maybe the main part or something like that, maybe the parking lot, but not the trail that you run around. They probably ain't, but who knows? I don't know. But anyway, the other parts is just literally like I got my area where I stay at, and then like midtown Detroit, not downtown, but midtown. I just ain't got time to be like dodging. You know, you gotta do your leg, jump over a puddle, do this, and so I just rather just go in the gym and really get it in and do it even longer. That's how I do it. I prefer to run outside, but when it's like this, it ain't bad. But I'm just saying, like, once it get winter time, I pretty much just be indoor. I just kind of, my mind already be there unless it's like a real nice day. Like the sun is out, you know, one of the winter days when the sun's out and all the fucking snow and ice is melting and stuff like that. But then you got to worry about all of the snow and ice turn to a bunch of damn water. So everywhere look like a damn pool. So usually around this time, I just be at the treadmill. I don't like treadmills, but they work. They work if I gotta do. Yep. Say chicken and a big ass salad though, huh? That's what's up, man. What all you be putting in your salad, Q man? What, tomatoes, cucumbers, little cheese? What you do? What's your salad? Some eggs. Eggs go so hard in the salad, yo. I remember when I used to go to the Coney Island. Man, that egg was a game changer for the salad, man. That egg in that salad, game changer. It seemed like they never gave me enough. They'd give me like what they usually give in salad, maybe one or two eggs. Definitely one. I think some places gave you two, but man, it seemed like I needed more eggs. Just like when they gave the little pita bread thing with it, with the grilled chicken salad. I'm like, man, I need another damn. I used to have to eggs for extra pita. That's when my nutrition wasn't the best, but I've been working out my whole life, so yeah, I was just big. So that stuff was just locking and unloading on me, sticking to me, because there was a lot of carbs involved. So, and I still was six packed up, but I'm just in way better shape now. Any plans for Christmas? No, just another day to be thankful to be alive, Q man. Another day to be thankful to be alive and make it to see another one, man. I'm just so grateful for everything I got going, and thankful for the people, thankful for my supporters on YouTube, thankful for anybody that's in my circle, man. It just help keep me going. That's why I say, like, y'all get on here checking out the live, but y'all got to think like I'm holding myself accountable also by getting on here. So it's no different from y'all gotta stay locked and loaded. I gotta lock and load too, because if I don't get on here, that mean I ain't locked and loaded. So it's the same thing. It's just that I'm the one that, only difference is I'm the one that's creating a live. Y'all watching it, I created it. That's the only difference. But I got a lock and load too. I got a meal prep. I slip up on stuff too. You know, it's just that I'm more the leader in this situation because I got the fitness channel. But other than that, I still got to play the same game everybody else play, who trying to get in shape or who trying to stay in shape. Like, I got to play the same game. That's why I don't put myself on no pedestal, where I just been doing it way longer than most people. I got way more results than the average person. Because the average person, I'm telling y'all, like, I be hearing it, like, I be around some of it, and I'm like, yeah, I ain't heard nothing else about this person, nutrition, the fitness, and I'm looking and I'm like, yeah, it's a hit and miss, because it's one of the hardest things anybody can do. Go to the gym and definitely tighten up that damn nutrition. It's hard, y'all. That nutrition it have you like in a chokehold. Like, even when you doing good, that shit'll be calling you back. That shit'll be calling you back. Spinach, cokes, tomatoes, olives, sometimes eggs. I'm gonna have check out your merch. Maybe a hoodie, looking for 2XL. You got those. Oh yeah, all the sizes on there, and I got a size chart for everything on there. So you ain't gotta worry about that. So all you gotta do is go to your closet and grab something that fits you the way you want it to fit, and then look at the measurements for the t-shirts or the hoodies, and that way you already know it's guaranteed to fit you good, because it's gonna match the measurements. Because you can't just go off of, like, because you know, depending on certain brands, a 2X might fit like a large. Like Polo, for instance. Ralph Lauren Polo run big. So I used to have to get that in smaller sizes. So the best way to do it is measure something you already got. That way you know what you order, especially when you ordering something online or over the net. You want to know that shit ain't going back. You ain't got to go through the hassle of sending nothing back. I measure 3 times and cut once. That way you know you good to go. But it got the size charts with all the chest measurements and the length from like the neck or the collar all the way down. So you can't go wrong. I made sure of that. But they got some good stuff on there, man. Simple but sweet, but it match and keep you in this lifestyle of what you really doing this for. Because we saving our life. We locked and loaded. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, once they get to putting us on all them damn pills, you think food is hard. That's gonna be hard, because you still gonna be doing all them damn pills. That's all people do, like, who take all those pills, y'all. They they take the pills, but still do whatever the hell they want, and they just tell themselves, "Well, shit, I took my medication, I took my blood pressure pill, I took my water pills, I took it." You don't need none of that shit. If you only tighten up your nutrition, you wouldn't even get to that level anyway. You wouldn't even get to that level anyway. Yeah, I'm just making sure I ain't got my damn cause it was one day. It's a good thing I was across from the auto parts store. I'm talking right across the street. I just go across the busy street. I hear my key turned forward to the on position. My headlights is on, but it was like bright daytime, like 3 p.m. So it was no way for me to know the headlights was on. And my key was turned forward in the run position, even though the truck wasn't running. And then I heard some like light ticking. I don't mean to change the subject, but then I heard some light ticking, right? Like just real subtle. It was the damn, I guess it was the power locks. Like, I don't know if you hear that, but it wasn't as loud as that. It was like the sound of the loudness of how you would hear your power locks in your car. Imagine that sound to a lower volume, like 10% of that. So it was just enough to catch my attention. And I'm like, and then I linked forward like this, and the key was in the run. Battery went dead. So, you know, I keep a toolbox, and so I just unscrewed the battery, and I just had to carry it across the busy street, because I was like in one parking lot, and I had to go to another parking lot, and I was doing some, I was editing and doing something. It was a busy day. And then I wasn't even rushed. And I just like, how long it's gonna be? He's like, about an hour. I'm like, yeah, shit, I'll be across the street, bro. I'm editing some stuff, working on some stuff. So other than that, yeah, I would have made it happen another way. Could call one of my boys or something. Matter of fact, I need to put those cables back in here. That's what I need to do. That's what I told myself that day. I'm like, damn, even if I'd hollered at somebody like, hey, look, I'll pay you $5, just give me a jump real quick. Because usually when it comes to something like that, I usually offer a person a few dollars. That way it ain't no hesitation. Like, because people, they, you know, sometimes people be thinking, oh, well, he just in the bad, he just trying to get something. Ain't nobody, don't nobody look out for me. I throw the lookout at them first. Like, hey, look, I'll throw you a few dollars, $5. I name it. Like, it's usually like $5 if I'm gonna do something like that. I need $5. I just need you to boost me. And usually it ain't no hesitation. It ain't no problem. The first person I ask, maybe the second one, is it get handled real quick. Because I'm just trying to get the hell on and keep it moving. Yep. But that's a rare situation. I got insurance, I got AAA and all that. But I'm just saying, like, I ain't got time to be waiting on nobody that damn long. Let me see. I'm gonna have to check out the Bird 2XL. But yeah, check it out, Q, man. There's some nice stuff on there, man. Everything I designed myself, and yeah, man. Yeah. Yep. But how you like that that grocery store video, Q, man? You get any info from that? Something that'll help you out? Cause it's always something. Like, even when I be watching people's stuff, I can go halfway through sometime, and then it be that one thing that's like, oh, that's a game changer. Whatever it is, whatever type of video, I'm like, that's a game changer as far as information. Let me write that down. Let me add that to what I got going on out here. Yep. Because that one thing can change your whole damn life. Just say if you know about credit, oh yeah, I know this about credit, I know this about credit, I know that about credit, and then you listening and you run across something, you like, hold on, let me rewind it. What did you just say? What she just say? And you like, oh man, that's why. Then you get to thinking back on some shit like, that's why I got denied. That's why. And I was wondering, you like, now you in there. Charges to the game. Yep. But I'm loving life, y'all. I'm loving life. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here, y'all. Y'all know I got to do my part. I stay going hard out here. I don't be begging nobody for nothing. I don't mess over nobody out here. I got a lot of stuff going for myself. I stay locked and loaded. And the biggest thing that I make sure I do every single day is protect my peace, because I be feeling the vultures, the vampires, like trying to, like, get a taste of me because I'm so locked and loaded. That's why the more locked and loaded y'all get, y'all know when y'all locked and fucking loaded. Cause what I'm telling y'all right now, it's gonna start happening even more. You know, you might speak to somebody and that ain't speaking. Like, you wonder why that day going crazy because you fucking focus. What's happening is supposed to happen because it's a test to see, can you really survive it? Is it really in you, or is you just wearing it on the outside on your sleeve? This shit gotta be in y'all. You can't even care about other people like that, but care about people enough to know, okay, I'ma always treat people how I wanted to be treated. But that's as far as you need to go with it. Because even if you're treating people like that and they showing you and give you the F finger, the middle finger, well, guess what? That don't mean you treat them bad. That just means you stop giving them any of your fucking time, any of your fucking energy. That's what that means. It's a privilege for a person to even be able to mess with me and deal with me. Like, that's a privilege. I know a lot of stuff. I'm around, you know, people that's doing their thing and stuff. So it's like, I'm speaking to a stranger. You don't speak? All right, cool. I'm in a work environment. You can tell this person don't like you like that. All right, maybe one time you speak. All right, you don't know what's what. You trying to fill it out. The second time, all right, they still got, all right, keep it moving. Nothing against you, but you showing me exactly how you feel about me. Keep that shit moving because you ain't even helped me get here. I don't know you from a can of paint like that. I ain't trying to, especially with that type of energy. Y'all got to keep it moving. I'm telling y'all, a lot of this shit be jumping off in the workplace. It's ridiculous. One thing I ain't trying to do is be kissing somebody's ass. And if I'm at a job and that shit ain't working out for me, I got to get the hell on. That's why I got my business now, y'all, because I'm like, I've been a leader. I done worked for a lot of people, but I'm telling y'all, man, protect y'all peace. Y'all liked it right to the point. Yeah, that's how we got to do it, because we got, life is right to the point, Q, man. We got to get right. We got other shit to get to. We got other shit to get to. If I'm watching a 2-hour fucking video, that shit better be valuable than a motherfucker. I'm talking about 2 hours of value. It definitely got to be more than an hours of value just to keep my attention. Like, don't make a 2-hour video and it really could have been a 15-minute video. It'd be people trying to milk the people know what's going on with that shit, man. Nah. We got shit. I just throw the info out there to give y'all food for thought and then get back to it. And the way I throw it out there and get back to it, y'all gonna do the same thing when y'all see it. Y'all gonna look at it and get back to, we got other shit. We got families. We got shit that ain't going right. Shit we got to fix. Shit that is going right. We got planned stuff. We got to do this. We got to go there. We only got 24 hours in a day. And I always say it seems like my days is 12 hours. But we make it happen. We make it happen. But I'm glad you liked the video, Q-Man. Q-Man, you got any questions for me, man? Before I get off here, I'm about to take care of this one other thing. And I'll be good. My day won't be over. But once I take care of this one other thing, I got some other stuff I got to get to. I'll be going, y'all. I'm telling y'all, like, this what it take. But the whole point of me going as hard as I'm going with a lot of stuff right now is so I don't have no regrets when I get older and I can't go this hard. So I'm positioning everything right now. I'm putting it all on the line right now. Because when I get older, and from the waist down start moving slower, you might have arthritis. I ain't claiming none of this shit, but I'm just saying, like, older people have certain stuff going on. You 70, 80, 90, yeah, this shit gonna start really showing. But I'm prolonging shit as much as possible. That's why I stay in shape. That's what we doing this for. I'm not trying to be somebody that's old, sitting in a wheelchair. I got to hold my hand out for this person to help me up. Unless I'm 90 or 80, it'll make more sense. But 50, 60? Shit, I'm supposed to be able to get out this motherfucking chair quick. I'm supposed to be able to get up quick. Like, fuck that shit. I'm not trying to, nah, the world will run circles around a man, because a man don't get love and recognition like that in this country. So it's like, if you ain't for you, nobody is really gonna be for you. And if you think it ain't gonna be for you, it's really because the money is still flowing or whatever. But let that money in for a man. Ain't no love. Motherfuckers gonna be out living their best life. That's why I tell dudes, 'cause I'll be around young dudes too. I tell them, look, man, you gonna prioritize two things, and these two things is what you was born to do: your health and your money. Prioritize those two, and don't let nothing get in front of those two, and you'll be locked and loaded. Nothing get in front of those two. Everything comes after that, because you can't even provide or do what you want to do for your loved ones or your family if you don't have your fucking health and your fucking money. No question. I just need to keep tuning in. Gotta stay focused, and your videos help with that. Yeah, that's all it is. Like, you just need it in your, you need it always in your face. That's the biggest difference, Q man, with the people who not even in the gym or nutrition. They not even around it. So if you're around the same people that's like you, unhealthy, bad eating habits, they going to get pizza every other day, Coney Island. Like, I mean, what's gonna make you really think about health unless you get around somebody that's healthy people? They got channels that they watch and follow that health stuff come up with. They got people that's around. So as long as we got it regularly in our face, some type of source, we winning. And you need that every single day somehow, because every single day we eating. So every single day this nutrition gotta be as good as it can fucking get, as good as we can stand for it to be. So we need some type of reminder. Don't do it, you gonna get fat. Don't do it, you doing good. Don't do it, it ain't worth it. You just starting to pack on muscle. No, go to the gym. It don't matter how cold it is. Once you get there, you're gonna be in the heat. So go. Like, we gotta be reminded. So that food for thought is serious. But all right, Q man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate all your support, man. If y'all know anybody want to be part of a positive community of people that's going forward and up, make sure y'all share this live. It's your boy, D Weezy. We out.